should be here by now. If we don't get her on the Milano, we won't be able to translate the Eternity Forge.
We have to talk her down. If this turns into a fight, it's gonna get ugly.
No!
How do I find Peter Quill?
I don't...
Tell me!
Don't worry! Star-Lord has arrived!
You thought you could take Thanos from me? What have you done with him, Nebula? What? Looking for your trophy? Thanos is safe now. I cannot say the same for you!
Nebula, no! Stand down! Never! That's enough! Damn it! Here, catch!
Ha-ha! Oh, shit!
Careful, Peter!
Yes, careful, Peter!
Peter!
Thanos fell at the hands of a weakling like you. You've gone soft, Gamora. You never used to care about casualties.
And you think this is a weakness? You still haven't learned anything. A little help here? Get me out of this thing!
Oh, yeah. Not good. Not good.
You may have broken me, but I have Thanos. At least he will have the burial he deserves.
We are not beholden to him anymore, Nebula. Come with us. We can fix this animosity between us. We can be sisters again. I want to be sisters again.
Let's start over, okay? We're not your enemies.
We don't have to be on opposite sides anymore.
Get her up. Sorry about the mess.
That's the last of it. I don't like knowing Thanos' body is out there somewhere.
Oh, one thing at a time. Can We have to figure out how this relic works before we start worrying about the dead guy.
We're running a scan of her cybernetics, but it's taking some extra time. Just to be safe.
We need to get Nebula to help us decipher these symbols.
Just watch yourself, Peter. She's not exactly happy to be here. Okay, she's definitely not happy to be here.
She's the enemy. I don't have to care about her feelings.
Funny. Thanos used to say the same thing.
She does not deserve your sympathy.
Rocket may be able to get her arm working again. We could use it as leverage.
Don't bother. We are going to dismantle this cyborg piece by piece.
Fear won't work on someone like Nebula. You'll just rile her up.
Good.
Not good. She was trained to slaughter thousands. She may hate you, but she does not fear you.
Hey, no need for violence here. We can barter with her. Nebula wants her arm back, so let's use that to our advantage.
I do not like this plan.
You okay to go in there?
Frankly, no. I'm not okay. I wanted to reconnect with Nebula. You told me to reconnect with her, and then this happens. Maybe she'll come around someday, but I can't see her wanting to reconcile anytime soon.
So, here's the deal, Nebula. You've got a bit of a missing arm problem, and I've got a way to fix that. So, you interested in a trade?
I'm listening.
Thanos wanted this relic, and I know he had you learn how to read these glyphs.
That's the Eternity Forge.
You've heard of it?
How did you make those runes appear? I thought it didn't work.
I don't know. That's what you're here for.
Oh, really?
I need you to help me translate them.
That's not gonna happen. You think I'd so easily betray my father? We are not all so spineless.
I was serious about this. Look, you help me with this one teensy tiny little thing, and I will let Rocket reattach your arm.
I know you have no intention of helping me. She wants to see me suffer. Killing our father wasn't enough for you. You have to rub it in my face, too. He raised you, Gamora. He loved you.
That was not love, Nebula.
And you let this imbecile murder him! You were the reason he's gone. You're the one who ruined my life.
Get over it already! He's dead, all right? That's where we are.
You don't just get over the death of a father!
He was not the man you thought he was, Nebula. He saw us as pets. We were useful. If he loved us at all, it was in the way someone loves an animal.
You're lying! You pass judgment on me. On my father. But I know you, Gamora. You may have forgotten Tarval, but I haven't.
I'm warning you
Never to speak the name! Tarval!
I'll get what we need from you, one way or another.
You want me to talk? Get rid of her!
Don't be ridiculous, Nebula.
I have nothing to say to you.
Gamora? You need to leave.
What?
Now.
If I hear screams, I'm not helping you.
She never cared about us. The minute things get difficult, she'll be gone. You'll see.
So, what's the deal with Tarval?
It's not my story to tell. If you're so eager to know, you should ask Gamora.
Star-Lord, the scan found something. A strange device in the cyborg's skull.
These past few days, they've been the worst of my life. I lose my father. Then you show up and capture me, and I'm forced to relive everything. Just leave me alone.
I'm not trying to hurt you, Nebula.
Doesn't matter, does it? You still did. But maybe there's a way to fix that.
Oh, God. No, what are you doing?
I know you won't take my word for it. So here, it'll tell you what you need to know. You owe me.
Thanks, Nebula.
I told myself I wasn't going to be that person anymore. She just gets under my skin. I can't help it.
She's trying to get a rise out of you, Gamora. You can't let her.
You try having her as a sister.
I see you tried my plan.
The important thing is we got the Kree thingy. So...
That is a cipher module. There are not many left in existence.
All right, so how does this work?
I think I can upload this to my own translator. Okay, it says... Come find me in the temple.
Helpful. Didn't we find it in a temple?
My mom said the same thing when I... died. But maybe we missed something. We were a little preoccupied at the time.
Come find me. Who do you think me is? That temple was completely abandoned when we showed up. Except for all the dead Nova Corps bodies that Thanos put there.
It's... gotta be... whatever is sending me these visions.
I hope you're right. Then we can find out why you're having them in the first place.
Exactly. Let's get moving. We're going back to the temple.
Where's Rocket? We're almost there.
I have not seen him emerge.
Groot, go get Rocket. We need him up here.
I am Groot!
I'm going, you useless piece of firewood!
I am Groot.
Well, Rocket is in no shape to guard Nebula. Someone's got to stay back and keep an eye on her.
I will stay behind to guard the prisoner.
Hang on. No, you won't. I am not leaving him here with her. You heard him before. He wants to rip her apart.
I did say that.
She's my sister, Drax.
I trust Drax. He's not gonna let anything bad happen. Right, Drax? Come on, help me out, buddy.
How do you define bad?
You're the one who told me to reconnect with her. Now that she's here, I deserve that opportunity. And I'll make sure she stays out of trouble. Nebula is my responsibility.
Your record on that matter is questionable.
Drax, you'll guard Nebula. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Star-Lord. I will not let you down.
This is a mistake.
It's not personal, Gamora.
Whatever. It's fine. I'm ready to leave when you are.
I am Groot.
Find me in the temple. Let's go find out who's waiting for us. I forgot how slow this elevator was. Hello? Anyone here?
There's no one here, Peter.
Okay, no. Not out in the open, obviously, but the markings on the forge said, "Find me in the temple." So, here we are. In a temple. Again. So, why don't we just spread out? Look for secret doors or passages or whatever. I've got my scanner. If anyone's here, we'll find them. Drax, how's it going?
Excellent. The prisoner has not even attempted an escape.
I knew you were the one for the job, buddy.
As did I. Now I must focus.
Well, these footprints are fresh. Hey, how's it going up there?
Not now, Pete.
Come on, Rocket.
Okay, this is gonna sound like I'm hanging up, 'cause I'm hanging up.
Hey, Groot. Have you seen anyone around who seems like they might know what an Eternity Forge is?
I am Groot.
Oh, something over there I should look at? Well, thanks, Groot. Last time we were all in this room, you really kicked some Thanos ass. Thanks for that.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I feel you, buddy. Keep up the good work. Still more footprints. Dang it. Hala was here before us.
What was she doing?
I'm gonna find out. Whatever they were trying to do, looks like they needed the Forge to do it. Score one for the good guys.
I am Groot!
Looks like Thanos' armor. Didn't exactly protect him.
Thanos always boasted that he was unbreakable. He thought himself a god. I'm glad he was wrong.
So, who do you think the writing on the Forge was about, huh? Who are we supposed to find?
The Eternity Forge is ancient. Who knows how old that message is? We might not find anyone.
And here we are again, back where all this Eternity Forge craziness started.
I never really got a good look at this place before. I wonder what it was like when it was whole.
How's it going?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I would have preferred to stay and keep watch over Nebula. Drax wants to tear her apart. And I don't think Rocket's in any place to stop him from doing so. I could at least keep her safe.
Come on, Gamora. Drax is a big old teddy bear. It's not gonna hurt Nebula.
Were you not listening to him back there?
I'm sure he was just joking. Probably. I'm gonna keep looking around. Just checking in. Everyone still safe up there?
Well, yes.
That's a good thing, right?
I had expected a fight from Nebula. But she's just sitting there. She appears sad.
Okay, well, as long as nothing is broken and no one is hurt, I'm happy. Man, Thanos really packed a punch. I still can't believe we all survived that fight.
I am Groot.
see what you were doing over here.
Where did they go?
They went up. Looks like some kind of button. One over here, too. No button on this one. Okay, so much for that. Pushing them at the same time. Didn't work. Both must need to be pressed at the same time. Hey, Gamora, you see that statue? Press the button on his helmet when I say so, okay?
Fine.
Ready? On 3. Okay. 1, 2,
1,
3.
2.
Wait, are you counting? No, I thought I was counting.
Peter, I'm already.
3, 2, 1, go! And it's Christmas. What is that?
It's a mural. The kind that predates most written legends. Look at how the souls seem to be absorbed by the Forge.
That's why it didn't work for Rocket. It wasn't charged. More footprints over here. Well, this is where Thanos found the Eternity Forge. So, what do you think?
I think this might be who the Eternity Forge wants us to find.
Maybe. It's pretty badass though, right? Like something from an Iron Maiden album cover.
I'll take your word for it.
Hollow was here too. The image of the Forge. Look at this.
You find anything yet? This is taking forever.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, sir?
Everybody gets lucky sometimes.
Looks familiar. And here is where Hala failed. No Eternity Forge, no prize. Here goes nothing. Whoa.
Can you read it?
Hang on. Let's see if Nebula's cipher was worth all the trouble. The Eternity Forge resides here, pending such time as it can be wielded responsibly. Until then, she shall remain entombed across the galaxy.
This isn't the right temple. Whoever we're looking for, they aren't here.
Hang on a second, there's more. It says... Emnios? The temple we're looking for is on a place called Emnios. The symbols are a starman. I know how to get there. Hey, Drax.
Peter, there you are.
Whoever we're looking for isn't here, but we figured out where to find him. Get those engines fired up. We're going for a ride.
That could be a problem. Rocket has been down in the engine room. There are many sounds of destruction. You might want to speak with him.
Well, you got my attention.
I don't.
Deep breaths, Rocket, okay? Trust me, it'll help. Just in, out.
She's gone. She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her. She protected me. And I couldn't...
You can't blame yourself for what happened. It's not your fault.
I keep telling myself that. But I don't know. I thought if I could just get her out of there, if she could just see it. This is all I have left of her. This stupid computer. I can't do this without her, Pete. I thought I could, but I can't. I can't.
You can, Rocket. You can do this. You're stronger than you think you are.
No, I'm not. I can't fix it this time. There's nothing left. I still can't. I don't want to give her up. That's all I got.
It's time to let go of it, Rocket. For good.
I know.
What's going on? Get the Eternity Forge, keep it safe. Go help Rocket.
What are you gonna do?
I don't remember inviting you two. Not fair! How about some fresh air? Oh, that's right. There's no air in space. Oops.
Wait! Let me fight! You trapped me on this piece of junk, and now we're surrounded by pissed off Kree. I don't want to die here, and neither do you. If you keep me here, they'll kill you, your friends, and then they'll come for me too. Let me out! Without me, you're just gonna get us all killed!
Sorry. I can't take that chance.
You're making a mistake.
Maybe. But maybe not.
Quill!
Heads up!
these irksome invisible enemies. Cowards!
Drax, you okay? Drax! Not okay. Gamora!
About time you showed up. Here! This one's yours.
That's my seat!
We've gotta move. Now!
Couldn't have said it better myself. And that is the engine room. Rocket!
I'll keep the bridge secure. Just get the power back up.
I am Groot.
Right. Engine room. Rocket!
You think you could possibly win against the Kree? Now that I've obtained the Eternity Forge for Hala.
Ah, stop, dude. Just stop. I really don't care.
How dare you speak to me like that?
How dare I? You come onto my ship, you bust up my team, and then you go about spouting your evil plan like a bad monster movie?
Hold your tongue! Hala will...
Hala can kiss my beautiful Earth ass.
Here, catch. You'll like it. Oh, that was entertaining.
You must think you're clever, Peter Quill, but you can't run forever. The Forge will be mine. Do not be foolish.
I don't know. I run pretty fast. I think I'll take my chances.
I've given you many, and you have wasted each one.
Peter, you better get the engines running. The Revenant's weapons are coming online.
Rocket!
I'm on it.
Gamora, set a course for Emnios. Drop off our stowaways on the way there. Is everything okay?
Whatever you say.
You think your mom is really down there?
No. Whatever's down there, it isn't her. But we need to find out what it is.
people you love. You know it in your gut when they're gone. But maybe there's a chance the relic could bring her back. I mean, if you could bring your mom back, what then? You still gonna be doing this?
This is it.
So, what now?
I'm sure Peter has a plan. You do have a plan, right?
Nope. We're gonna wing it.
Good enough for me.
It just never stopped. We were at each other's throats over it.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot!
You ever play that game, Monkey in the Middle? No? Well, here's the thing. There's a bunch of jerks. They stand in a circle. They toss a ball around, and some poor turd in the middle tries to catch the ball. That turd, that's the monkey. And I... man. I was that turd.
Peter just... he's not the most mature. Sometimes he can be just a huge... Sorry. It drives me crazy. I don't think I was really prepared for what we found on Emios. Oh, Peter was definitely not prepared. At all. You don't look surprised.
Nah, I got my ship back, and that was that. For a while. Worried? Hell, I never been happier in my life. Quill, all of them, they fell into a dark hole. Real dark. Real dark.
All that ancient stuff we found, guess what? It wasn't meant to be found. Honestly, why didn't they just bury it? You know, why'd they leave all these clues and crap? Just hide it better. So dumb. I mean, Hala, she might have. Who knows? Then again, maybe she would have stopped if it wasn't for us.
Nebula had so much anger. It was hard to see how we'd ever get past it. I wish it had happened differently. I really do.
Real dark. real.
And when we finally found her, I couldn't make sense of it. None of us could. And what she showed us...
Oh yeah, the second it was out of her mouth, I knew.
I mean, you get a chance like that. So much power in your hands. What would you do if you had to make that same choice?
No one should ever have that much power. Ever.
Everybody looking at you. You know the thing about responsibility? It sucks. Like a lot.
Real dark. Dark, man. You know? Still fun, though.